Hey, it's Joe from the Nomad Tech Project here on Purposely Pixel. I've had the Motion X600 speaker from Soundcore for a month now, and here's my full review. I want to be open and honest with you all, so here's a full disclosure. I won the opportunity to be an ambassador for this product, and as such got it free from Soundcore. However, Soundcore didn't give me any restrictions on what was said for my content, and they're seeing this review now just as you are. With that out of the way, let's get into the full review. I am a huge fan of Soundcore, hence me applying to be an ambassador for this product. This speaker really hasn't disappointed. I've also previously done an unboxing for this product. I'll leave a link somewhere, maybe in the comments. If you're interested in that, check it out. The design and build. It was love at first sight when I unboxed it, to be honest. Mostly a metal build with a stylish design. I've got the Lunar Blue version, which is gorgeous, but it does come in Aurora Green and Polar Grey. I love that the style of this speaker isn't like an old retro radio, but with a modern twist. It has a premium build with a metal speaker grille that wraps around the front, which houses 2 woofers and 2 tweeters. So that's 4 drivers at the front. The front is fused with a hard plastic back, which at first I actually thought was metal. It's so seamless. At the back there is a rubber tab that covers the USB-C and auxiliary ports. The rubber tab gives a watertight seal for an IP7 waterproof rating, which means it can be submerged at a depth of 1 meter for up to 30 minutes. So you can have this by the pool or in the bathroom when you're having a shower, for example. It doesn't have dust resistance though, so perhaps be careful if you're taking it to the beach. There's plastic bottom with 4 rubber feet, so it sits nicely on the bar as you can see here in this video. Then at the top there's the same soft plastic. This is where some of the magic happens, with a beautiful metal circular up-firing speaker, which is the 5th driver, with the Soundcore logo in the centre. I love the tactile click you get with the buttons. Hopefully you'll be able to capture this on the video. Nice soft touch as well. Wrapping around the sides of the speaker, there is an aluminium handle which makes the speaker easy to carry around room to room. Talking about the handle, there's a lovely attention to detail with grooves on the underside, giving the speaker a nice grip when you carry it. The speaker is robust and has a nice weight, making it feel premium, yet light enough to be portable. I really do think it's such a classy design. Okay, let's get on to battery life. It's rated of having a 12-hour battery life, which in my testing is pretty accurate. On my holiday in Turkey, I chilled out by the pool bar, playing it at about 50% volume with bass boost and spatial sound on, and after 6 hours I still had 60% battery life left. Obviously Turkey's a hot country as well, so you have to bear that in mind. Obviously if you're having a party, playing it at a higher volume, it's probably going to die earlier. But I suspect you'll get at least 8 hours playtime, which is not bad. The speaker does still play while being charged. Obviously this is not advised for battery health, but you can do it to give it a boost. You could also get a battery pack when you're out and about to give it a boost as well. Probably more disappointing for me is the speed at which it charges, which is very slow. From 0 to 100 it's going to take about 6 hours. If I'm honest though, for me that's not a big issue, but for your use case it might be. Right, getting onto features. It has spatial sound, which is fantastic at this price point. Using this up-firing speaker, using Soundcore algorithms, and I must say it's fantastic. Soundcore call it the Sky Channel. I did a little test for Guardians of the Galaxy film on my Tab S Ultra, like a little mini portable cinema if you like, and it did really well. It was fantastic. Another feature you also have is bass up, which does exactly what it says in the tin. It boosts the bass. I have this on all the time along with spatial audio. If the features are there, use them. Interestingly, the speaker does have microphones as well. You can access your device's assistant to send instructions, and you can also make calls. Connecting to the speaker is very easy, and it has Bluetooth 5.3. There's also a Soundcore app, which is easy to connect up. Within the Soundcore app, you can change the EQ. I keep on the Soundcore signature most of the time, but you can make it personalised, or you can use the presets. You can also toggle up bass up on or off in the app, volume control, play, pause and the power. There's also a visual so you can see the battery life, although I do wish it gave you a percentage. In the app you can get the latest firmware, which obviously you should do first thing out of the box. Now onto the most important part of the review, the sound quality. For me this is where the speaker really excels, especially at this price point. It has high fidelity audio capable of LDAC, but of course you won't get that on your iPhones, only on Android devices. I found it to be well balanced with a good level of bass which doesn't overpower the mids or vocals. In fact, the vocals sounded very good to my ear, and is a plus point of this speaker. I do find that some more complex music at higher volumes, the speaker gets a little muddled, but for me it's not a major issue, and that's really nitpicking. Talking of volume, this thing can get really loud at 50 watts. And I personally have rarely got to the highest volume. Okay, to summarise, I absolutely love this speaker and I think it's every bit worth its $199 price point. I think it's versatile for all genres of music, and you can even be totally confident to take the odd phone call on it. For me, the design alone makes this speaker worth purchasing. It looks nice in any room or hanging by your side from the lovely handle. I've used it quite a lot in my daughter's pram. We call it the party pram. Honestly, there's so much to like and very little to grumble about. I highly recommend this speaker, and I want to thank Soundcore again for sending me it over for review. A massive thank you if you got this far in the video. I hope it's been useful, or at least a little bit entertainment. If you've enjoyed the video, perhaps hit that like button and consider smashing that subscribe button. Lots of love from myself, and goodbye.